Hey loves, and welcome back to another video. And if you're new to my channel, hi, my name is Christina. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and also hit the bell for future notifications on my next video. As you can see by the title, I will be showing you a few items that I purchased from my local beauty supply store. So if you're interested in seeing what's in my bag, keep watching. So without further ado, let's get right to this bag. Now, if you don't know what a beauty supply store is,
look it up on Google because ain't nobody got time to explain to you what a beauty supply store is like.
Today I'll be showing you what I got in my bag. And I spent a pretty penny because it's been a while since I shopped at my local beauty supply store, because every once in a while I'll just go through a couple of products until they're empty, and then I'll re-up and stock up on a few things that I still need or other things that I would like to try. So you guys are gonna get the tea on a couple of items that I went ahead and purchased, and just a couple of items that, you know, a chocolate girl like me needs to maintain all of this gorgeousness, you know. But let me know if y'all ladies can relate, but every time I get a new hairstyle, it just makes me feel like, you know, like a different person and all. I definitely had to switch it up just a little bit. Swoop bang Tina today, alright? This is the outfit that I'm wearing. I'm definitely loving this look. This is just giving me all 90s vibes. I am a 90s baby. Yeah, if you're a 90s baby, leave a comment down below. I got this top from Rainbow, actually. Yeah, I love me some Rainbow, right? And if you haven't seen my Rainbow review, go ahead and click the link right down below in the description, because I'll have it right there or somewhere at the top of this video for you guys to click on, alright? Because if you missed out, yeah, don't be sleeping on Rainbow, alright? Don't be sleeping on Rainbow. But yes, I actually got this discounted. It was like $30, and I was like, not for that see-through thing. Crop top too, like $30, I'll wait. And I like to get things when they're on clearance because then I know it's cheapest when it's on clearance, right? $30, $7. But yeah, if you've been born in the 90s, raise your hand. If you also know what a PlayStation is, raise your hand. If you know what an Xbox is, raise your hand. If you know what a GameCube is, raise your hand. If you know what a Game Boy is, raise your hand. What are those things? The little tiny keychain? What is it? Tamagotchi. If you had a Tamagotchi, I was walking around with my Tamagotchi. Sometimes it would die, but if you know what a Tamagotchi is, if you know what a VCR is, if you know what a CD player is, raise your hand, because my 90s babies, we've been through it, but this one's for you. We got the technology, and we got the old school stuff too, you know, best of both worlds. Old school, new school, that's us. So every once in a while, I like to stock up on a few products for my natural hair, for my makeup, for jewelry, all kinds of things. But alright, enough chit chatter, because I know y'all been waiting to see what's inside the bag, alright? And see what's inside this bag. So let's get into it, alright? So, oh, I gotta do my thumbnails. Alright, we good. So the first items that I got were these rollers, because I needed some big rollers for my natural hair, and I have a lot of hair, so I had to get a lot of rollers. But it's definitely an investment I can always use over and over again and not have to worry about looking for rollers. I'm also ordering some Flexi Wrap rollers, so that's coming from Shein. I'm gonna test those out. Might do another part 2 Shein haul, part 2, but right now we looking into this bag, right? Doing beauty supply store stuff, alright? So yes, I got some rollers. I got 5 packs, and there's 8 in each pack, so there's 40 rollers right here. These are definitely gonna come handy when I wanna do some curls and not have to apply heat to my hair. This is what the rollers are for. Especially rollers like these and flexi rods and other types of rollers where you don't have to really apply heat to your hair, especially for my natural hair sisters. This is definitely gonna save your life. Just put some moisturizer, a leave-in, maybe an oil, and Set it and forget it, girl. Set it and forget it, alright? And I got them in pink. They had orange and purple and blue, I think, but you know me. Pink. I like the pink ones. I like the pink ones. I look like a real housewife after this. Got some rollers. And the next item, I got this spray. I seen one of my best friends use this, and her hair is always hooked and slayed and laid to the gods. So I was like, I'm definitely gonna get some of my own. And yes, this is the type of super hold hairspray that she uses, and I just had to get some. You know, I've seen a lot of people use this as well. This spray is called Pump It Up Gold, and it's a styling spritz, super hold. So I'm definitely gonna be using this, spritzing every once in a while, and keep a hold. Extra silk protein and vitamin B, so that's not bad. Now I'm not really sure on the ingredients because right here it says caution, flammable, do not, use near fire or flame, and all this other stuff. So, the ingredients can't be like that natural. I would think it's just a bunch of like alcohol, a little bit of water. Yeah, first ingredient is like SD alcohol. So yeah, definitely don't want to have this near a flame. But yeah, this brand, Bronner's Brothers, that reminds me of like Warner Brothers, but Bronner's Brothers. Look for it yourself at your local beauty supply. So next item, speaking of moisturizers and oils, right? This right here, Mango and Lime, Jamaican Mango and Lime Black Castor Oil brand. This is the one I use because I love the smell. It smells so good, and I got the mango and papaya one this time. I usually get, I don't know if it's the original one, but it's the one with like vitamin A through Z. Like they have all the vitamins in there, and I usually just use it for strengthening my hair so it doesn't tangle too much. It also, this helps with revitalizing hair and skin, helps restore moisture. It's great for massages, and it's like you can use it for a hot oil treatment. So mango and papaya. Jamaican Mango and Lime brand smells so good. Like I've been using all their other black castor oil fragrances, so this is the first time I'm going to be using this one. But yes, this I'm very excited to use. Actually, let me see. It smells like mango, but a hint of something else. But yeah, you want it in a dark bottle like this, and this is definitely what I'm gonna wrap my hair in. Just after washing, shampooing, detangling, conditioning, and all that, then you put in your leave-ins and your moisturizer and stuff. This is what I would use to seal in all that moisture, seal in all that goodness, so that underneath your braids and everything else, or even if you're wearing it out in a natural curly hairstyle, but overnight, yeah, this is what's gonna penetrate your hair and just give it that extra shine, luster, moisture, so you pick it up, refresh, rejuvenated curls. Yes, this is what I use to seal in all of my moisturizers, and it smells great, so can't go wrong with that. So the next item I got was this. It's the Cream of Nature. It says it has a new look. Cream of Nature Certified Natural Argan Oil from Morocco. And this is for styling, Style and Shine Foaming Mousse. So I definitely don't have a lot of mousse left. The only mousse I have left is this one, Lot of Body. And you can see how much is in here. So of course, I definitely purchased some products because I was running low on some of my other products. And sometimes I just like to try new things. So if I'm running low, and I know this works amazing. I love the smell. And it's really inexpensive. Wrap Me Foam Foaming Mousse from Lot of Body. And this is the Coconut and Shea Oils. So this one is good. I love this. But this is the one I'll be using for a little while, at least until I run low, like that. That one. And there's no petroleum, mineral oil, drying alcohol in here. So that's great. Foaming Mousse. You can use this for several things, several styles. And yeah, I don't know what it smells like because I've never used it before. It smells like chemicals, so not the best smelling thing, but I'm hoping it works. Next item I got was this. This is the Aunt Jackie's Curls and Coils Not on My Watch Instant Detangling Therapy. Yeah, instant detangling therapy, that's what it says. Softens, helps restore moisture balance, eliminates knots and tangles. And it's for natural curls, coils, and waves. And it's enriched with shea butter and olive oil. So I love Aunt Jackie's products, very nourishing to my hair. And this is just a bonus because I need to detangle, okay? Products like this will change your life, all right? Especially with the detangling process because my head is very tender-headed. So detanglers like this is a lifesaver. I'm not about to do extra work than I need to. My hair is already naturally curly, 100% natural. Yeah, my head be hurting at the end of the day, but it comes out so beautiful with this stuff. So you can't go wrong with that. I always need a lot of things with moisture in it for my natural hair. My hair does tangle a lot. I have bad shrinkage. I have high porosity hair. It is a little bit more on the pricier side, but you definitely want to invest in some things that are going to nourish your hair, especially, you know, when you have it underneath weaves and wigs and stuff like that. You definitely want to make sure you're nourishing and taking care and moisturizing. You know, I have long hair, but it does shrink up into a tiny little afro. So this would help with the detangling process, and at the same time, it's going to nourish my hair, so I don't have to do too many steps. But yes, this is the go-to. The next item, we got the infamous Got To Be Glued Spray. If you haven't noticed already, but every black girl basically got this. Look, all these hair tutorials, you can't get right if you don't got the Got To Be, you know what I mean? So this is definitely a must-have, definitely a go-to product, because you know your girl was running low, doing all these cute little hairstyles, and yeah, this saved my life for this one. I was able to slick down my natural hair just using this and a blow dryer, so it works. And whoever can pronounce that word, something like that. Now, my old can, it said the blasting freezing spray for blasting hold, spike cement finish, screaming hold. It says all these things on the label, but it looks different. Like, for some reason, there's words missing here. Tried and true, my Got To Be Glue spray that I've been using. Look how, you know, this one looks a little bit more professional with the wording like that, but I don't know, this looks like it's missing something, so I'm hoping it's not a knockoff version, but we gonna try it. What do y'all think? I don't know if they updated their can. It doesn't say like new look or nothing, so you know how there's a lot of counterfeit companies that try to sell you things that look similar to the products that you need, and you know, just looking at the contents,
it looks exactly the same.
Not the wording and the print or nothing, but you know, y'all read that and it looks like the same products are in it. As long as it works, that's all I care about. So we're gonna test it out. I'll let you know maybe in a later video, do a hair tutorial or something, but this I'm definitely gonna use, alright? Definitely need it. This thing is basically empty. Is it just me, or have y'all experienced where you use it, and then it'll dry right there and get all crusty, and then you spray it and nothing comes out? Like, I hate when that happens. Like, I'll be using water just to like get it loose again, and just to get that stuff, or I'll use a scissor just to scrape off the glue. Like, even right now, like,
To be right here. It just be stuck in the front. So I hate when it happens like that.
so I'm just gonna be more cautious with the new one and just wipe it down after every use so it doesn't cake up and clog in the front like that. So y'all know about the yellow can, okay? Next item, what I'm seeing on YouTube, a lot of people have been using this, I guess, to wrap their ponytails and stuff like that. Ugh, I hate my necklace is moving around. Okay. So yes, this is it's called Wrap It Junior. And it's basically styling strips. Now, I'm not 100% professional when it comes to using these. Actually, my first time buying these, I figured for the hairstyle, depending on what I'm doing, either a ponytail or, you know, quick weave or whatever, I'll just have these to protect my hair, you know, just in case I need to use some glue or whatever for the style. I got a couple of these. I don't know how to put it back. I should have got one of those boxes that they come in that you can probably just pull out the strips really easy. I mean, like I said, this is my first time buying these. I figured they would come in handy later on down the road. So leave a comment down below if you used these before and help a sister out, all right? Next items, I actually got some wig caps because 9 times out of 10, I am protecting my natural hair underneath a protective style, you know? And this too, even though I have a lot of hair out, it's still a protective style. So I don't have a wig cap on right now, but yeah, whenever I get back to my lovely wigs and other styles, quick weaves or whatever, I will definitely be wearing a wig cap underneath. And yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and try the wig cap method because I've seen a lot of people do it different ways, putting it all the way over their head, cutting their ears out, cutting the eyes out, cutting the nose out, like doing a lot of things. And at the end of the day, I'm not gonna go that far. I'm just gonna put it on my head, you know, got to be it down, got to be glue it down, do whatever I need to do to get it secure, inlaid, and slayed to God, okay? But got me a 2-pack. This was only $1.99. And I haven't been telling you the prices because basically
I went to the beauty supply store. I paid about like $120 something worth of all these products. Then I forgot one item, or I had to go back to the store to exchange one of the items, which was like a quick weave or something. I'll show you later on. And the guy took my bag and the receipt was in the bag and he threw away the receipt. I had over $100 something worth of stuff on there and I didn't even do this review yet, okay? I didn't even get to do my little video yet and let y'all know. So I don't have the pricing right here, but I did record what the receipt looked like right before I went to the store, so I got that. Or I'll just leave a little price somewhere on this video so you know how much each item was, so you don't even have to worry about pricing or whatever. I'll probably leave it down here on this side just so you guys can see an overall estimate of things I've got, how much they are, and how much I spent at my local beauty supply store, okay?
now let's continue. Next item is this, and it's called the Perfect Melt Elastic Band. And you just, after you finish doing a hairstyle or whatever, and you wrap it up, put this band on top and let it melt. Self-explanatory, right? And I got a band, and this one has Velcro on it because I didn't have one. I could make one myself, but I was like, why? This is $3, you know? So the next items I purchased were these, and they're basically like, I was trying to look for a lip liner, but this one is definitely too light for me. I wanted to find something in between this, and I was just rushing out, so I just grabbed them and put them on the counter, and he rung me up. So I should have looked for something a little bit darker, but this one is a little bit light. But yeah, just some eyebrow pencils and lip liners, okay? I just got something just for a lip liner. I don't usually wear lip liners, but I definitely gotta get a different color. It's called Ruby Kisses. And they're different brands. I feel like it doesn't really matter. All that matters is the application of the eyebrow pencil. I used to actually buy the eyeliner / eyebrow pencils from Dollar Tree because I feel like they spread real nicely, but they do smudge every once in a while. So if you hug somebody and you touch eyebrows with their face, like, just know they're leaving with a part of you, okay? So yeah, one too many times that happened, you know, visiting the parents or, you know, just random, you know, hugging somebody in church. 9 times out of 10, you know, if they leave with part of your face, then you've done it wrong, all right? You need to seal all of that. So I just went ahead and got some waterproof ones. I wanted to wear more of a nude lip, but I can never find like the perfect colored lip liner. So right now we're testing out nude brown, and it already looks way too light, you know. And 9 times out of 10, you don't get to open them when you're in the store or test them out because they're usually wrapped in this little plastic thing. So yeah, you trying to open it up and, you know, that doesn't happen. All right. But But yes, this one is Ruby Kisses Intense Lip Liner in the color Nude Brown. Alright, and then I got a eyeliner, 24-hour waterproof by Ruby Kisses as well, and this is deep brown. So this is the color I use for my eyebrows. And yeah, and I got I got 2 Ruby Kisses eyebrow pencils because I run out of them a lot. Alright, every day, this, you won't need more. And yeah, these are waterproof, 24-hour eyeliner, 24-hour eyebrow pencil, you know, because I wanted them to last a long time. So they definitely take a longer time to try to scrub off. And every once in a while, you can do different things, especially after dyeing my brows. Every once in a while, I dye my brows, and it's just easier. You know what I mean? I like the shape of my natural eyebrows, but sometimes, you know, here and there, I dye my brows, and you know, by the time you wear them out for a little bit, and the dye starts to fade, these come in handy to kind of just, okay, let me just put them, you know, fix them up, and you're good to go. After everything had came up to $100-something, I was like, oh snap, I forgot to get one of those little razor things. He was like, you can just go ahead and take it. Gee, thanks, because, you know, spending that much and still forgetting like some items is just like a bummer, having to bring it all up again, you know. This is the next item, and it's by Ebin New York, and it's the Tinted Lace aerosol spray, and it says enjoy the natural look of your lace wig. Long wear, safe on all hair types, dries quickly, no residue. And I got it in the skin tone light warm brown, right? Because I feel like that's my skin tone, you know, like warm brown. I haven't tried it yet, so obviously you can see it's brand new. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know what it's gonna look like once I spray it. You know, it's the only way I'm gonna be able to find out, but it has a ball in there, so that's for shaking it up, like kind of like spray paint cans. And yeah, I know that sound is so annoying, so I'm gonna stop. But it should be a similar color to your foundation, so that's how you know you've done it right. That's what it says it is, light warm brown. That's the color. So get you yours if you need some. But yes, sometimes you want your lace to melt, and when you see all the little, what's it called? You see the little.
You know what I'm talking about. Y'all, you know, it's irking me too. I don't even know. You see the. I'm gonna come back to it.
Knots. So this is used to hide your knots, especially for your closures and your frontals and all that transparent lace, HD lace, all that crap. This is what's supposed to make it look more natural, like it's your scalp versus like just some knots. Sometimes they are hand tied, and you can see like where the little knot where they tied it connected to the lace. So yeah, you definitely want to hide those knots. You know, if you're not a fan of bleaching, I'm not really a fan of bleaching. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm not gonna put too much effort unless it's something like this. You know, you gotta slay the way you know how. This is the first time I will be using this, so maybe later down the road in the future I'll show y'all how I use it. But this is the one I got, light warm brown, and we're gonna keep it moving. So next item was this, and it's another adhesive spray. Now I know what you're saying, I already got one, the Got2b glue. But I've been seeing this, and I wanted to try it out, okay? So it can't hurt to have two, you know? Especially if I run out of the other one. My Got2b is my go-to, but this one, for extreme firm hold, that's what I need every once in a while in my life, all right? So I'm gonna test it out. Just like the Got2b glue spray, this right here, I've been seeing this a lot on TikTok, and I just had to try it out for myself. I definitely like to try a couple of items, you know, and have like a secondary choice just in case my first choice is not there. All right, it's kind of like a plan B, you know, type of thing. Yes, I always like to plan ahead, girl. This is actually by Ebin New York. So just like the Tinted Lace by Ebin New York, I mean, actually, I was finding out that they have a lot of products, so TikTok done put me on once again. Number one choice. Beautician's number one choice, so excuse me, I didn't know that. I'm definitely gonna be trying more of Ebin New York's products. You know, they have some other stuff, including edge control and wax sticks. I need a wax stick still, so I might have to go back and get another one, but I'm looking for certain types of wax sticks that I can use. But I haven't been wearing any hairstyles that really require being glued and bonded down with adhesive, because I usually just like to every day, you know, because that's how you know you really want to just maintain your natural hair or your real hair underneath all of this. 9 times out of 10, I usually like to, you know, let my hair breathe every once in a while. But yes, as a natural girl, I want to make sure I'm nourishing my real hair underneath. Next item, dum, dum, dum. The Remy Illusion Virgin Hair dupe caught my attention because I was like, I want to learn how to make my own custom wigs. Tina the Beautician might come out every once in a while, and just, you know, doing more creative things and doing some other hobbies that can create some more money. That's what I'm all about. This item, now the first time I went, they didn't have it, all right? They didn't have any of these in stock. So that's what I had to go back and return, because apparently the one I bought, I will show you in this clip, so I'll wait. So here's my receipt from Mad Flavors. And I bought a whole bunch of stuff all the way down.
This right here is what I got, and it says 22, 24, 26, plus the closure and the OG 30, but look at this closure. You know, it's just not, I wanted a 4x5 or 5x4 closure. That's not it, it's like 5x1, and this already has these bundles, right? And it says Jackie Straight, but this one is already I thought it was 30 inches, it's actually 24 inches, so I need a 30 inch, and it says straight weave, so I don't think it's the same as Jackie Straight, not sure. But this is only 24 inches, so I'm gonna have to go back and exchange this out.
But yes, you see, apparently the one I bought, you saw that closure? Like, no, honey. And the other thing that they had was just not it. I was just like, don't do me like that. So I didn't take it out the pack or anything. I left it right in the bag, went right back to the store and returned it. But by doing so, the clerk took my receipt, because I guess he didn't want me to return anything else. The clerk went ahead and took my receipt, and then by the time I walked out the store, I was like, oh dang, like, I'm gone now, you know what I mean? And I already have it recorded, so I kind of don't need it. I just needed it for the prices, okay? But yeah, found this Remy Illusion, and the color is OET 1B30, all right? And this says the New Bohemian 3-piece 4x4 free part. Yeah, watch out now. But yes, this is what it's looking like. It comes in this pink pack. It's very long, so it might be similar to this length. I'm not sure. But I guess this year we just doing super long hair, okay? So, I mean, if it looks good on me, I'm fine with that. I'm very short, but I guess anything will look long. Every time I order these wigs, it'd be like 2-3 sizes way too big. I'm gonna have to, like, you know, secure it down with a whole bunch of things, especially if I'm the glueless type of girl. So I will be making a couple of custom wigs for myself and maybe some others if I get good enough. But yeah, I definitely wanted to practice on making some wigs just so I can save a little bit of money instead of going out and paying $300 and up for, you know, some wigs. Switch up the style every once in a while, all right? But this is a go-to. I might do a video on how I make my first custom wig. Definitely subscribe and hit the bell for future notifications on my next video, right? Because that's the only way you're gonna find out if I do one or not. Also, get 3 bundles, and the bundles are a 14, a 16, and an 18. So usually when I buy human hair, you know, I usually pay, you know, a good amount, you know, 200 and up for at least 18 inches. All right, so this is right up my alley. It might be a little longer because, you know, it's a virgin hair dupe. At the end of the day, we still gonna slay, all right? No matter how much you pay for your hair, like it shouldn't even matter how much you pay for the hair. As long as you could rock it like this, look, I could rock a synthetic the same way I rock natural virgin hair. Apparently, some of these virgin hair vendors and sellers are not really selling us what they say they are. There's been too many times where I actually purchased the actual hair. I've seen a YouTuber review. Unbeknownst to me, you know, they would send you something that is just trash hair, and I am over that. I'm not wasting any more coin, not another dime on some trash hair, because, you know, this is 2022, all right? We keeping all the money in our bag, you know what I mean, and making more. So I'm not about to waste money because I can use that somewhere else, all right? Who knows? I might be popping out some wig tutorials, some hair tutorials, so we will see about this. And I got it in a color that is not too vibrant. It says do it yourself style, customized lace frontal wig. And this is actually the Janet collection. I've heard the Janet collection is very good, all right? If you want virgin hair dupes, go get you one. Especially if you're also learning how to make wigs like me. I just actually got my, what is it called? The canvas mannequin head, block head, canvas block mannequin head or whatever from Amazon. You know, hopefully I get good enough because I do have a sewing machine, so that would save me a lot of time putting the tracks onto the cap. So I'm not worried about that at all. I'm actually excited and I can't wait because I got a lot of products to start using just to slay this thing. And yeah, we gonna slay and keep it moving like that. $29.99, right? The price is right here, okay? Okay, now last but not least, I also bought this. And it's another quick weave, or if that's what you want to call it, do it yourself. And this is the Model brand. I love Model wigs. They have some nice ones out there. But this is the one I've seen on TikTok, once again, faithful TikTok, suggesting things that I buy. And this is one of them. I've seen a lot of girls slay. So I was like, you know what, I never wore this hair color, but as you can see, I got the Model Gardenia Master Mix, and this is the 4-piece 1-pack guarantee, they say. What got me was the closure though, to be honest, because they already hooked up the baby hairs, and I was like, what color is this? I never wear this color, and this is the 613 color, and they give you the 4x4 full lace closure, 14, 16, 18 inch. Like, you can't beat that. You can't beat that. But look at this closure. Look at the curl. $30. Girl, like, they playing. This is the closure, and you can see right here. Look at that curl. Look at them baby hairs. They already got it hooked up for you. You don't even have to do nothing to the baby hairs, no cut. Like, what y'all trying to do? So I wanted to try something new, but I also wanted to get something that I can dye myself, you know, add some color to it, need be. The 613 color, because I never wore it before, but at the same time, I wanted to get something that I can customize myself. So if I wanted it a little darker, or if I wanted to add a dark root, you know what I mean, like a 1B or whatever, I can add the dark root, maybe try an attempt to do an ombre. The possibilities are endless because I can even color it, you know, dye it pink or something. It is my favorite color, but I've seen a lot of people do that, and I'm not the type to wear pink hair, just saying. But it looks good on other people, so you never know. Don't knock it before you try it, all right? And I will be experimenting with this wig, and it could be my birthday hair, so who knows? The reason why my birthday is such a big deal this year is because I'm only gonna be 30 once. Like, do I look like I'm about to be 30? Because 29 has done me real nice. It's best to plan ahead, alright? Instead of doing things last minute. And I was like, for my 30th. And at this point, you know, reaching 30 is just a milestone I don't want to forget. So I'm gonna go all out, alright? Hair hooked, outfit hooked, just doing it all. Like, I want the works, alright? So this year I'm just, you know, trying different styles, different things, you know, stepping out of my comfort zone and learning new hobbies, as long as it doesn't hurt anybody, as long as it saves money, as long as, you know, I find pleasure in picking up an extra hobby or a skill. It can't hurt. You know, I like DIYs and doing things myself. If I can do my nails, hair, makeup, and not have to ask anybody to do it, that's what I love. You're doing things yourself, you know, getting your own money, making your own paper, things like that. No matter how old you get, I just feel like, you know, every year is a learning experience, and I never stop learning, all right? This is a short little snippet I need to include. I've seen all these hair gurus, and I'm not one of them, all right? Just let you know, disclaimer.
I am not one of those hair gurus.
I know what works best for me, and I also know what's more convenient. You know, some people don't really like their hair. They may be too thin. That's why they get bundles, all right? Not everyone has the same struggle. Whatever's on your head, you bless it. That's it. This is my journey, all right? My hair care journey. You know, I've started a while ago, since like sophomore year in college, because that was the last time I ever got a perm. I've had perms. Me and my sister both. We've had perms at like 5. So, you know, there's box perms for kids too. People cutting my hair too much. Yeah, stuff has happened to my hair, which has educated me on taking care of it myself. We're blessed with this hair, right? I have to make sure that I'm doing what's best for my hair and what's best for my daughter, which is also letting her know that her hair is beautiful. And my baby has beautiful, beautiful hair. I love doing her hair. So I definitely want her to see me doing my own hair and doing styles. Yeah, the real tea is to take care of your hair underneath your wigs and your weaves and all that good stuff, because at the end of the day, you can be fabulous and still rock a 4C. And I've learned over the years that I've been deprived because the stereotypes of other communities, the stereotypes of our community, you know what I mean? It's just so much. Years of that and just learning about my hair, never really seeing my hair texture until like college, you know, that's changed a lot. Sometimes it is a struggle learning about your hair texture, the porosity of it, what type of products to put in it. But overall, at the end of the day, all your research does pay off, because you will know exactly what to put in your hair, what works in your hair. I know what works in my hair. My hair loves moisture, and it works best when I have it moisturized. Underneath all of this luxuriousness,
You have natural, well-kept, moisturized hair.
and wet it, you know, get in there, try different styles, try new things. Because at the end of the day, I know the overall goal is to make sure my hair is healthy, okay? Length will come, all right, if your hair is healthy. So this year, I'm learning a lot about my hair. I'm learning a lot about different styles that I can do with my hair, and just stepping out of my comfort zone, you know, not just running to a wig or a weave, being confident enough to wear styles that actually look good with my hair texture and with my natural hair. So this looks good. This blends perfectly, all right? So you can't tell me nothing, sis, all right? Nothing, boo. Like, I know I look good, okay? And that's just restoring the confidence within yourself. It's just to feel better, look better. When you look better, you do better. When you do better, you are better. And yeah, you know, you can do anything, girl. Your girl has too much hair to not wear it out, all right? So I needed to start getting more products and getting used to just wearing my natural hair out. Now, 9 times out of 10, I do wear styles like this for convenience, because I don't have 8 hours every day, especially with my little one. I don't have 8 hours every day to be working on hair and just doing a whole bunch of different styles. Like, every once in a while I'll switch it up, but that's basically why. It's time consuming, you know? And I want to make sure I'm doing it the right way. So if I don't have time for it, wig, go to, quick weave, whatever. But if I do have time for my hair, you know, when I finally get to wash it and tangle and moisturize and just pack it with all this good nutrition, that's when your hair is gonna flourish, and that's when I'm gonna feel confident to wear it out. So yes, all of the stuff I got from my local beauty supply store. This is everything that was inside of my bag. Did I finish talking about it? Let me go back. That's everything that was in my bag, all right? If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and don't forget to hit the bell for future notifications on my next video. So in the meantime, stay blessed and keep being great.